This is Ganyu.
No touching.
And I want to show you the best and easiest build you can put on Ganyu. And I know Ganyu is most famously known for her damage, but a lot of people don't like to play her as a main DPS, especially if you have her like at C0, because she's kind of boring to play because you're just there holding charge attacks. And I know not everyone thinks that's boring, but what if I told you that one of the funnest ways to build Ganyu is actually a support Ganyu? And it's super F2P friendly. As you can see, I'm using a Favonius Warbow. Yes, I have it R5, but how's that my fault? You can run her on an Emblem of Seared Fate, or in case you don't have anyone on your team that has a Noblesse set, you can put a Noblesse set on her as well. The main reason we can have 100% uptime with Ganyu is because we do have a high energy recharge, because the main focus is just gain her uptime like 100%. And Favonius Warbow, like it's going to generate 6 energy particles. And then gonna get like several particles from her trail of the Qiling, or however you say it, Qiling, I don't know. The reason you can run support Ganyu is because she literally can have 100% uptime on her burst. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Good luck. She doesn't even have to be in the party. She has 100% uptime even if she's not in the party absorbing all the particles. That's why it's really easy to have it, because the main thing of where she gets the particles is the animation of her burst. Like right here, look. Particles come out, burst, and they still get absorbed. All of them. Ganyu doesn't even have to be on the field to get the full effect. Ouchie. So as soon as it's done, like you can already tell, look, I already have it. And then just rinse and repeat the process. That's it. Since you are running the Favonius Warbow, it really depends on your crit. So you want to crit like as much as possible. On my build, I have 69.1% crit rate. Nice, by the way. But you can definitely like, you know, get more crit rate so that we can be more consistent, especially if you have like a Favonius Warbow that has like a less refinement, because you know, what is it, like 60%, 80% chance that you'll generate particles. So you want to make sure you're critting like 100% of the time, so that way you can have the best chance of not being screwed over by the Favonius Warbow. The good thing is that her elemental skill is kind of AoE. So like if you hit several enemies, like they'll each give you a chance to give you energy particles. So as long as you land a crit and then you land that chance of getting particles from the Favonius Warbow, you're able to get those particles to, you know, for her burst. So quickly, I'm just gonna switch artifacts with Mona, okay, just to show you the Noblesse kind of build. Is it enough? If I have 234, is it enough? Let me see. I'm gonna test right now if that 234% is enough for Ganyu to have 100% uptime. So let's just test it out really quick. Specifically in my team, why I don't want Noblesse on Ganyu is because I start off with Ganyu first, so that we can set up freeze with Mona. That's why I put Noblesse on Mona, because she's gonna be the last one that we're gonna switch into before we switch into Hu Tao, so that we can take advantage of Noblesse the longest. It looks like we still have 100% uptime, so it's pretty good. But the thing is, like, it's very important. It relies, you need to get those particles during the animation of your burst, because if you don't, you're not going to have 100% uptime. You need those particles to funnel into your Ganyu while she's doing her burst. That's what it really comes down into. Even 334% is enough for 100% uptime, but we're like barely cutting it close. Okay, so now that I've shown you like support build with this Favonia's F2P kind of build, if you want to step it up a notch, you can go for LG of the end. But the thing is, you're not going to get these extra particles from the Favonia's Warble. Okay, so if you're going to go for the LG and you want 100% uptime, you need a lot of energy recharge on this character. Because since you're going to be missing out, like I just said, you're going to be missing all those particles. That's a lot of energy that you're missing out. So you want to make sure you have like as much ER as possible, possibly even 300%, because I mean, we're going to try to give her as much energy recharge right now as possible. If I remember correctly, last time I tested this, sometimes like we weren't able to have 100% uptime on her burst. Sometimes we were just left there awkwardly like, oh shoot, come on. But let me test her again really quick. Let's see if I can give her as much energy recharge as possible. Also, the good thing about this is you can just focus on energy recharge. You don't need critical hits to activate this like effect. All that needs to happen is her elemental skill and her burst to hit enemies. So we can like focus less on crit, but of course you're going to be sacrificing a little bit of damage, but that's just an option for you that's available. So let's see, let's try to get her as much energy recharge as possible. And that will give us almost 300%. 66 to 114. Oh wow, I actually have a pretty good build. What the heck? I'm just lucky, I guess. Nice. All right, we can test it out. 314%. 298. Yang Fei is there just in case. She's kind of like a backup plan. Like if we need the healing, we'll get the healing from her. She's there for a pyro resonance, and then the main focus is Hu Tao. This is just one team. We're gonna test several teams. So let's abandon this. So hopefully the goal is to get 100% uptime burst with Ganyu. Like this is as much ER as I can pump into her as possible. This high-end support Ganyu with the LG. So if we have it, I mean, it's possible.
Just smile and nod along.
Sheesh. Sheesh, buddy. Sheesh. Yeah, that's definitely more damage with Hu Tao and everything. And we did achieve that 100% uptime. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So just in case you don't have those 5 stars that you need, let's sub in Yang Fei as the pyro main DPS. We're going to put Bennett to support. And then we're going to put Shincho for the vaporize, okay? And just because, you know, he's Shincho, I think. Hopefully. That wasn't bad, right?
And righteous subject.
That wasn't bad. What you put in here? Xiangling? We do Xiangling? You guys want to do National Xiangling? Oh, hell yeah. That's right. I just want to do Yang Fei because she's, you know, she's bae. But yeah, let's do Xiangling. You guys want to do Xiangling? That's right. Xiangling is F2P. So let's just do that.
みんながそばにいる。
ガンオー帝君のために相関化粧。
燃えろ。
お触り禁止。この仕事は排除するべきです。
股間奥義。雨描き型。全力攻撃だ。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。相関化粧。ガンオー帝君のために。やっルオパ
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。サイウルコ。形は
それ
くらえ。
風雪の縮図。
ほっせー。
話が通じないなら。
I mean, under a minute and a half for a team that's super under level. Oh yeah, guys. Especially for all you all that have like rated national or just your national teams already built, you can definitely like freaking destroy this. My Xiangli is very 60 out of 70. My Bennett, I don't have a DPS Bennett build. I mean, look at this. It's just 1974. And then
Vengeance will be mine.
60 out of 60. My talents are 4 and 5. It's not built. So I'm sorry, I really can't show off this. I don't have the resources. But yeah, look, Bennett, his skills like level freaking 2 or 5. But yeah, like if I got under a minute and a half with this team that's not even well built, then what do you think? I think it can be pretty good. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this kind of helped you with your Ganyu, especially if you're going to pull for her on her rerun. If you can't get a good DPS Ganyu build, at least you can try to get a good support Ganyu build, because either way, she's OP. She's one of the best characters in the game, and she's very, 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 very beautiful all around, everywhere. And yeah. She's literally the GOAT. Anyways, have a good one. And we'll see you guys. Oh, and remember, wife over meta. And I'll see you in the next video.